So there's going back through them Crusader Spirit galloped, and they will race. Green light is on. Crusader Spirit galloped prior to the start and drifted back towards the tail of the field. Favourite Chocolado has begun well, and so too has Ambro Vale. They've come out running, and then came Rafael Nadal. Caesar's Cloud is up there in the early rush for positions. They were followed next then by Jack Attack, who's out 3 wide around the outside of Tony Drever. And on the inside of that runner next is Fiery Rascal, a length and a half to He's a Courage. Then Crusader Spirit got through underneath of that runner. A length back is Paraki Chief on the outside. Then came Kurow Warrior. Back along the inside of that runner next then is the next runner for Flying Courage. Flying Courage was followed then a length away to Winfield Guy, who's well back in the towards the rear, and Preston Jack was last of all. Working their way into the straight now, Ambro Vale took up the running. Chocolado got ease to trail the favourite. They were followed by Jack Attack, who's left without cover. Rafael Nadal on the inside next. Caesar's Cloud the 1-1. Angling out now to improve around the outside is Tony Drever, and getting onto its back then as they come up the straight then was Kurow Warrior. They worked their way towards the judge. Rafael Nadal is 3 deep on the markers, then coming around them 3 wide also is Preston Jack, and onto the back of Preston Jack next is Winfield Guy. So a few changes taking place as then they leave the straight. They were followed back Caesar's Cloud in the centre. Back along the inside is Fiery Rascal. Then came He's a Courage, get into the 3 wide line. Crusader Spirit well back, so too Flying Courage, and last by 2 lengths is Paraki Chief. Into the back they go, 900 out from home. Ambro Vale the leader. Kurow Warrior up on the outside. Chocolado, he's swinging on that in the trail. They were followed, one getting around them out wider next. Then we've got Preston Jack. It was followed in the centre by Tony Drever, the 1-1. Back along the inside of that runner next, Rafael Nadal. Out wider on the outside is Winfield Guy. They were followed Jack Attack in the centre. Fiery Rascal the inside. He's a Courage out in the 3 wide line. Caesar's Cloud's getting shuffled back. Crusader Spirit the inside, 600 out. They were followed next then by Flying Courage, who's out 3 wide and 2.5 lengths away to Paraki Chief, who's last. Coming down the side of the course now, Ambro Vale still going pretty well. On the outside is Kurow Warrior, who's going to challenge it on the outside. In behind them the favourite Chocolado. Tony Drever right there. They were followed next, giving ground now is Preston Jack. Winfield Guy is coming around the outside. Jack Attack is the next runner, and Rafael Nadal the inside. Ambro Vale in front though from on the outside. Kurow Warrior, Chocolado on the inside. Tony Drever and then Rafael Nadal. It's Ambro Vale that shot away by 2 or 3 lengths. Kurow Warrior, Chocolado and Tony Drever, but Ambro Vale easily in the end. Ambro Vale has got it second at the line, or closest. Either Chocolado the inside or on the outside Tony Drever. Either way those, and close up next to 4th was Kurow Warrior. They were followed then by Jack Attack out wide, then Rafael Nadal, Fiery Rascal, He's a Courage, further back Winfield Guy. They were followed back then by Caesar's Cloud, then came Crusader Spirit. Further back then we had, as they went across the line, Flying Courage. It was followed well back towards the rear Paraki Chief, and on its inside was Preston Jack last of all.